Everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Free Fire. Saw the trailer for this, I was super excited, and I was disappointed. Right off the bat, this movie was a big letdown for me because when I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, this is going to be so much fun, and then I found out who directed this. And not really a fan of this director. And this movie solidified that because this was produced by Martin Scorsese. Why couldn't you have made it? That's what I was thinking while watching this. I'm like, why couldn't Scorsese have actually directed this? Because this could have been amazing in his hands, but no, it wasn't. And Ben Wheatley, I saw High Rise, and for the first half or so of that movie, I was really, really into. I'm like, wow, why does this have such bad reviews? And then it kept going, and it got extremely mean spirited, really just morbid, and not well handled, not well directed, repetitive, obnoxious, and it's just like, wow, okay. And I even stopped. I couldn't stand watching the rest of the movie. I stopped with like 20 minutes left, kind of fast forwarded through it. And if I was watching this on TV at home, probably would have done the same thing. And this is an hour and 25 minutes. Horrible pacing. This felt like 2.5 hours. There's no excuse for that. And a horrible sense of direction. This whole film's confined inside a warehouse. You have no idea where anybody is, where they're moving, how they're in relation to each other. So everything comes as, like, makes no sense. How the hell did they get there? Why are they there? Blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, God, this was so badly done and put together. You couldn't kill yourself to just do a couple of long tracking shots to give us a sense of where everybody's at. And I get where they were probably going with this, where it's like uptight and personal and claustrophobic, but like, if you lose all sense of your direction of the film and spatial relations, then you, especially for a confined film like this, you just kind of blew it. And that really disappointed me. It does have a very consistent tone and style to it, which I really liked. It really felt fit the period of like the 70s, the characters, the designs. I'll give them that. They did a really good job with that. Cinematography, Laurie Rose, and slick and stylish visuals. It wasn't the framing. It was a lot of like the choice of direction and stuff like that. And this movie was edited to shit. Pardon my language, but it's really disappointing because this could have been a great film and it just made no logical sense of what the hell's going on. And the writing by Ben Wheatley and Amy Jum, paper thin characters. Only a couple of them have real defining personalities. Everyone else is just a quit machine, just like boom, 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 and very lack of motivations. Half of them are like, why are you shooting at each other? There's some of them I get. There's one very strong connection, what starts this whole thing, and that's about it. It's just like, why? Why are you doing these things? And such a lack of logic. Like, why? Why are they doing these things? It's so overstretched and repetitive. So bad. It's like, why? Why do I feel bored in an hour and 25-minute movie? It literally, once the first third of this film was great. Honestly, I really, really liked it. How they built it up and really set up the scenario was fantastic. I'm like, I'm really into this. And then it was the same crap over and over and over and over and over again for another hour. And it really took me out of the movie. And that's really disappointing. In terms of the acting, Cillian Murphy, Brie Larson, Sharlto Copley, Jack Rayner, whole assortment of people. They were game. And honestly, I only enjoyed this as much as, and I'm sounding like I'm really hating on this movie, I did really enjoy parts of it, especially the first third, and the cast really brought an A game. Armie Hammer was a real standout though. He had the most definitive personality out of everyone, and he really brought it, and I really enjoyed his character Ord. And by the end, it was just like, why do I care about any of them? There's only two people I really cared about. I'm not going to say who it was because I don't want to spoil where the film goes, but honestly, didn't real feel any kinds of connections to most of them. The music, Jeff Burrow and Ben Salisbury. It was slow, a methodical, tense building, jazzy score, and I'm like, really well done. It was one of the only reasons why I felt like I was still engaged into what was going on, because honestly, the story wasn't keeping me there, and their choices of actual popular songs really fit the style. Like "Run Through the Jungle," you had some John Denver in there, and that was really cool. Might sound like I hated this a lot more, but I'm just really frustrated about how much I wanted to love this film and didn't. I'm gonna give Free Fire a C.